What we see today is the new Q7 PI, the product improvement. And I would like to explain you the major design keys from the exterior design, what we did to improve this car. And actually, the most obvious thing on the front end is the new octagon single frame. This is the new signature of the Audi Q models. Actually, we started with the Q8 in a sporty interpretation of this octagon single frame, which is the brother of the Q7, the sporty brother. And now we implemented that design theme on this car. The single frame is more upright, more prestigious, and a little bit more open than on the Q8, but this gives a strong character of the new Q7 and is also updating the car with the new design line we are doing right now. Second thing we improved is the headlight. What we did is we tried to make it a little bit more slim and gave it a little bit more floating architecture. Inside, we have a new light graphic, which is also catching up with the existing Audi design language, with a lot of segmentations and quite progressive. And what else we have inside here, this is special from the Q7, it's the laser light. You can see here, this is a really high-tech technical element. What we see as well on this car is the S-Line version, so the sporty interpretation, and we gave a lot of effort about the air intake and also with those elements to give the car a lot of width and sportiness. When we switched to the side, we didn't change the bodywork of the car, but we did a lot of work in the rocker panel, in the rocker area. And what you see here is that we gave the car a little bit more emotion, a little bit more design theme with more uplight, downlight, and we also pronounced the wheels, which are actually now 22-inch wheels. We pronounced this in the Quattro system with those elements and blisters in the rocker. So the car is even from the side now more sporty and has, to me, a better stance on the wheels, and it's looking a little bit lighter than existing Q7. Actually, the biggest change you will see now on the rear end. When we take a look here, we changed dramatically because, also coming from the existing new Audi design cars, we updated the Q7 with a strong aluminum bar in the decklet here. And also this gives a lot of width and a lot of strength. Besides that, we also designed the rear lights new, made them really slim, and also implemented that graphic coming from the front. What else we did is down here in the diffuser panel, it's the S-Line version, so the sporty version. So we have a kind of a diffuser optic with those bars and elements. They also pronounce the width and the sportiness, and showing also a lot of sportiness with this exhaust pipe tubes. Actually, that's the major design keys. We really gave the Q7 PI, really updating, and to me it looks really strong and sporty.
Incorporating the automaker's latest design language, the 2020 Q7 sports mildly refreshed fascias, front and rear. Inside, the changes are a bit more prominent, and beneath it all lurks hybrid powertrain options. On the outside, the Q7's single-frame grille is wider and the fascia is recast to accept the larger opening. Newly designed headlights with optional HD matrix LED units shine through the darkness, while the larger corner intakes adapt a more vertical orientation. New rocker trim adorns the sides, while a refreshed rear fascia molds the same basic design as a previous model with trapezoid-shaped exhaust outlets. Further up on the liftgate, new taillights with a chrome strip running the full width of the SUV set the 2020 model apart from its predecessors. It's not a dramatic departure for this mid-cycle refresh, but it is clearly noticeable both front and rear. Inside is where the obvious changes occur. A new dash incorporates a fresh digital layout, with dual touchscreens. Gone is the floating screen in the middle. It's now part of the central dash along with a redesigned center console. Though most of the components look very similar to the previous model year, Audi says the changes add just a tiny bit more interior space. The SUV is decked out with technology including MMI navigation and Audi Connect, which handles everything from traffic information to connecting with Amazon Alexa. Car2X communication, in which the X represents contact with city's infrastructure for real-time traffic light information, will be rolled out in select cities in the months and years to come. At its European market launch, 2 diesel engines will be available, followed by a gasoline-powered model. All engines will utilize a 48-volt mild hybrid system, though Audi doesn't yet offer details on power or efficiency. Additionally, Q7s bound for the US will almost certainly offer different power options. A plug-in hybrid Q7 is expected later, but perhaps of more significance, the Q7 gets the active roll stabilization from the SQ7 as an option. Pricing isn't yet available for the 2020 Audi Q7. It's slated for a mid-September market launch in Europe.